Pop Fun Atomy. We can meet the people who enjoy Atomy business more than anyone else. At this Orot Hall, Kang Sharon Rose Master will be delivering her Pop Fun Atomy story. Hello. I would like to achieve all the things I want in this one life. I am Sharon Rose Master Kang Seung. How do I look today? Do you like it?
저는 어머니의 디자인 감각에 아버지의 의류 관련 유전자를 그대로 물려받아
I was inherited with the designs and the design gene from my parents, and I've been running the designing brand for the 15 years. I also had a lot of customers such as Namjin, Nahuna, Shinseongil, Englan, Hwang Jung-soo, Moon-hee, Go Eun-ha, the celebrities of the past. My mom used to be the hairdresser of them, and my father ran a knit company. From an early age, I really want to be a fashion designer, and it is all of my life. During the SS season, we manufactured a product for FW season, so we need to prepare for the season in advance. So I will also live the busy life. I live very hard life. When I wear off my boots in the winter, the socks were wet with my sweat. Like that, I was so passionate. One day, my sisters who's sharing the room said, my feet stink, so I need to go to the toilet right away before I come into the room. I need to visit a lot of offices from the partnering company, manufacturing factories, and sample office, and so on. When the outcomes were not good, I just cut them off. Like that, I was so immersed into my work. One day, I got a job in Canada, and I got a propose from my husband, so I got married with my husband. At first, I decided to live in my parents-in-law's house, but I needed to live there over 20 years. And then I became a hardworking mom and a good mom. And then I also did a lot of jobs in my children's houses. So I did really good job in education of my children and taking care of my family. And people started to say that I am a good mother. So one insurance company and some publishing company said they will offer me a great job like a director. And some fashion companies also suggested me a job, but I calculated. But I found that nothing will left on my hand if I took the jobs. Because due to my personality, if I took that job, I might be immersed in that job, so I declined that. I rejected that. And whenever I go to the playground, people call me, oh, there comes a luxury, there comes a luxury. And let me share my story and how come I decided to atomy business. I born in a Christian family, so I never did the ancestors' rights, memorial service. But I got married with a husband who did the memorial services, so I need to do the memorial service 8 times a year. I need to live in my parents-in-law, so it was really, really difficult to live with them, and I was really exhausted due to the differences in the religions and the life patterns. I also got some bipolar diseases is because I failed to get the right treatment. Did you ever guide a roller coaster like that? I felt like riding a roller coaster every 3 minutes. This is the symptoms from the bipolar diseases, and also I got another diseases. I didn't know the name of the diseases, and the doctor said that this is because of the lack of immunity. One day, my friends in the church recommend me to have hemohim. At first, it was so strange, so I didn't take it. Before, I was only 47 kilograms, but due to the side effect of the medication, I got more pounds, more kilograms, so I was 60 kilograms. I could not find any solution, and I just decided to buy the Hemohim product. Without any expectation, I started to take it, and my skin condition got much better. Due to my sensitive personality, I cannot have a deep sleep, but thanks to Hemohim, I could have a deep sleep, and I said, wow, this product is crazy. At first, I did the clinical trial by myself, so I try to say it in mild words, so please understand. Anyways, I got a lot of help from Hemohim, so I recommend this product to all of my friends around me.
And as a high schooler, I got a lot of acne. And I used to use very expensive acne skincare product. And my mom used to apply that product every night. But I got side effects like I got scars and big pores. Also, I visited the skin clinics, but my skin was still bad. And after starting the Atomy business, right now I got a lot of improvement, continued improvement in my skin, and my friends all know that I don't really have any scar from acne, and I have elasticity as well. And people say I have baby skin, and this is because the Synergy Ample, the ingredient, it contains ingredients that are used to treat burns, and it is good for my scars. And if you use it with EP Skin Booster, then the function and then the ingredient can be absorbed very well. So if you use them together for this kind of special occasion, then you can also have great effects. So I have this trust in this company and product. So I started research. I also got a phone number of the Dr. Byung Myung-woo of Hemohim, and I also called the Food and Drug Agency to check the fact about this is the first product with individually recognized functions, and I also searched for SCI papers. I have never done the network marketing, so I have never thought of determination, but I had a gut that I have to make a decision. And the first thing that I did is to burn all the design books that I used to collect. I burned everything because I knew that Atomy is the best job. I will never go back to the previous job. And I got an office and started creating a system with my consumers. I didn't really have any members recruited by my sponsors. Based on my network, I got the members, and I have 130,000 members in my network. Of course, at first, I started with 1 or 2 members in my office. My center was a small talk place for the neighbors. But I have always paid attention to new global branches, and I have never told my sponsor, give me some points, or give me some members. And instead of that, I asked my sponsor the direction and the plans of global market openings of the company. So I try to pay attention to those information. And if I met some CEOs, then I would ask a lot of questions. I remember you stayed in China for 8 years, and do you still have some friends there? And you are sending cosmetics to Mongolia. Where do you get the products?
비즈니스적으로 궁금한 걸
So
모두
I asked all the
물어봐드리면서
business
반드시
questions,
글로벌로
and
관련된
I
사업을
try to
소개시켜달라고 했습니다.
ask
만날
them to
때마다
introduce
지칠
those
때까지
new
집요하게
friends
그냥
in other
소개만
markets to
시켜달라고
me.
했습니다.
So I kept
그
asking them to
소개시켜주신
introduce
분이
those people
바로
to
애터미
me,
사업을 시작할 수도
and
있고
those
아니면 그
people,
사람의 건너 건너
because those
사람이
people
사업을
can
시작할 수도
start the Atomy
있습니다.
business, or their
중요한
friends can
것은
start the Atomy
나무를 보지
business.
말고
The
숲을 보라는
important thing is to
것입니다.
see the forest, not the trees.
이 사업에 관심이 없는 분을
Of
소개받았다고
course, you
하더라도
can
제가
get
그분께
interest. You
애터미를
will
떠나
have some people who
친구로서
are not very
최선을
interested in,
다한다면 그 모습에
but
그분이 다른 분을 소개시켜
if
주기도
you
했습니다.
become a good
그렇게
friend for
저는
them,
세일즈
then
마스터도 안 됐을
they will
때부터
introduce
글로벌
you a good
여기저기를 다녔습니다. 중국, 베트남,
partners.
필리핀,
And I
몽골,
visited a lot
인도네시아
of
등등을요.
nations like China, Vietnam, the Philippines, Mongolia, Indonesia.
이미 매몰
And
비용과
because I
대가
know
지불에
I have
대한
to pay
인지를
the
분명히
cost
하고
to get a
있어서
good
이 모든
opportunity,
열정을 기회로
so
받아들일 수
I could took
있었습니다.
those things as
어느
an
날
opportunity.
친한 언니 파트너께서 연락이
And
왔어요.
one of my
중국에
partners called
식당을
me.
하시는 사장님이 한국에 오셨다 가실 때마다 애터미 제품을 잔뜩 구매를 해서
One of
가져가신다고요.
her
그런데 그 중국 식당 사장님의 며느님이
clients is buying
이 제품
a
어디서
lot of Atomy
사오냐면
products
이거
whenever
애터미라는 회사
she's
제품인데
from China, but
오픈한다고.
she
이거 파는 한국 사람을 소개시켜달라고
buys a lot
했답니다.
of Atomy
그렇게
products
연결이 돼요.
whenever
우리
she
파트너는
visits
만사직
Korea.
바로 중국으로
And
날아갔습니다.
her daughter-in-law
그
was
중국
interested
식당
in the
사장님
business, so
집에서
I flew
10일을
to
있으면서
China. I stayed
며느님과
10
며느님
days in the
친구분들을
restaurant,
소개받았습니다.
and
식당
I got
사장님은
to
출근을 하실
understand
때마다
the daughter-in-law and her
우리
friends.
며느리한테 애터미 애자도 꺼내지
And
마라. 애기 키워야 되고 다단계 못 시킨다. 얌전히 있다
she
돌아가라고
was
하셨지만
saying
우리는
that
출근을
the lady
하시자마자 중국 메신저인 메신으로
was saying that
단체
you should
통화를
not
하면서
try to
미팅을 하기
introduce it to me to
시작했습니다.
my
중국어 할 줄
daughter-in-law,
아냐고요?
but
전혀
I
못합니다.
kept
위챗이 참 좋은 것이 잠시만요.
communicating with them. Can I speak Chinese? No way.
위챗이 참 좋은 것이
The
중국어로 음성으로
WeChat,
얘기하면
the
문자로
messenger
변환할
app is
수
really
있고
good. If
그
you
문자를
talk
다시
to
한국말로
the
번역할 수
messenger,
있습니다.
then the
우리는 이
translation, you can
원시적인
use the auto
방법으로
translation.
손발치하며 연락처를 모두
So
공유받고
we
한국으로
shared
돌아와
our
본격적으로
contact
중국 오픈을
and
준비했습니다.
started the Chinese
이미
business.
회사에 대한 검증은 끝났으므로 제품 정보 전달에 사활을 걸었습니다.
So
채널
I
애터미에
try
올라와
to
있는 모든 동영상의
introduce all
제품을
the information.
다운로드해서
We
외신으로
downloaded
올라갈 수 있도록
all the
오븐으로
videos
압축한 다음에
and
중국어로 전부
sent
자막
the
처리를 해서 보내는
videos
작업을
with
계속했습니다. 그렇게 시간 관계상 다 말씀드릴
subtitles
수
to
없는
the
수많은 스토리를
Chinese
안고 탄생시킨 팀이 지난번
So
한국에서 축하 공연을 한
you might
중국
remember
레지광 합창단 팀이고요.
the Chinese
중국에서
team
다섯
for
번째
the
크라운
performance
마스터가
last
나오게
month,
되었습니다.
and they got the fifth.
덕분에 저는 중국
One of
첫
the team
석세스에
members
초대되어
became
세
the
분의
fifth
UK
Crown
런님과
Master in
함께
China.
VVIP 차량을 타고
And
회장님과
I
함께
was
대기실에 있을 수 있는
introduced to
영광까지도
the
얻게
China's
되었습니다.
first Success
저
Academy,
애터미로 출시한 거
and I
맞죠?
took a ride in the VVIP vehicle with the three
카자흐스탄에서
Imperial
국비
Masters.
장학생으로 한국 유학을 온
And
올때는
my
사개국어
sister-in-law
능통자로
could
입국을
speak
하면
4 different
우리나라
languages.
대기업에서
She's
알림에 갈
from
정도의
Kazakhstan,
재원이었습니다.
and she
대학원
is
공부를
a
마치고
very
본국으로
good
돌아가서도
talent.
한국 대기업에서
And
근무를 하고 있었고
she was working
남동생
for
역시
a Korean
통영사관에서
company
근무를
in
하며
Kazakhstan,
한국
and my
어학당
brother also worked
책임자였습니다.
at a
전직 대통령 아세안
consulate
3개국
general.
순방을 할 때 대통령실과 직무실에 해킹 방지 설치
And
담당을 했던
she,
유능한 친구들을 카자흐스탄 오픈했다고 끊임없이
I
사업
try to
방해를 했습니다.
introduce Atomy to those
이력서만 내도
other
갈
good
곳 많고
talents
또
in
최근에는
Kazakhstan.
교장 선생님
Actually,
임명
they
추천까지
get a lot of
받았던
opportunity.
목회는 제가 그렇게
Actually,
얘기를 해도 안
she,
됐던
my
애터미
sister-in-law,
사업을 회장님
actually
동영상 세
gets a
번을
lot
보고
of
결단을
opportunity,
내렸다고
but
하더군요.
she made the decision
역시
to
똑똑한
do
사람은
this
똑똑한 사람이
business
하는 말만
after
알아듣는
watching
겁니다.
3 videos, and I believe because
그렇게
she's
올 때
smart,
역시 일어났다
she
넘어졌다를
understands
여러 번
everything.
반복 끝에 지난번
And
11월에 샤론 로즈 마스터가
she became
되었습니다.
Sharon Rose Master in November last year.
저는 디자이너의 경험을 살려 센터에서 파트너들의 스타일을
And
책임지고 있습니다.
I take care of
파트너들에게 오토 판매
styling
설치가
for
될
my
때까지
partners,
옷 사지
and I
말라고
tell
합니다.
them don't buy
센터에는
any clothes
신상뿐만 아니라
before
옷,
becoming
가방들을
auto
갖다
sales masters.
놓았습니다.
And I
미팅이 있으면
am
미팅 상대가
prepared
몇
all
살이며
the
직업이
shoes
무엇인지
and
어떻게
clothes
알게
and
된
my
사이인지를
center,
물어본 다음에
and I ask
헤어,
them
옷, 신발, 가방, 화장까지 전체
who will join
스타일링을
the
직접
meeting,
챙깁니다.
and I will
그러면 파트너들은 색다른
counseling,
본인 모습에
styling,
즐겁기도
counseling.
하고
for them, and they really like their changed outlook, and they are very confident. I have gotten a lot of changes after starting this business. Of course, I am outward person, but I was not really interested in those other people. But after starting this business, I got to know that everyone should be respected. Just like our company motto, I am trying to serve in humility, serve everyone in humility. And I am recruiting new people, and I got accomplishment, a sense of accomplishment. I got to know that I have a perseverance. And chairman also said that you should be successful for your loved people. And I didn't really know what it means, but I know its real meaning. I have the reason to become successful. I should be successful so that my beloved partners should overcome all the difficulties. That is why I'm here, although I am so nervous right now. And I believe sponsor success is the basis of my success. And a team's victory is your own victory. The really successful person is the one who can be respected by your partners and sponsors. You can love each other and do this business, enjoy this business. This is a big business. There's no limit, and you can get to the top. Are you still hesitated? And how long we will live for more than 100 years? But if you invest 2 to 3 years, then you can have a really good life. Everyone is an amateur at first, but if you really want to have a good life, then you can do your best. And I'm confident that Atomy can help you realize your dreams. Thank you, everyone.
네, 팍팍한 애터미를 전해주신
Thank you for your great speech.
부탁드립니다.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.